Hey, what's up guys? ChillaDeX here, welcome to Fate Extra. It's an RPG game set in another timeline, I think. I don't exactly know how this works. To be honest, all I know is this is an RPG, so there's gonna be actual gameplay to a Fate game. Which will be new. But other than that, yeah, I don't really know anything about it. So all I can do is say let's go. Let's begin. Well, obviously, new game, of course. To fully enjoy the experience, and well, I'm not new to RPGs, but yeah, I'll play normal mode for now. Word of advice: warning, there are a number of dead ends and potentially failed choices in the game. It's recommended that you create multiple save files to play. Okay. So that's carrying over from old Fate's morning. Why? What? Why does that look so horrible? It's a bright sunny morning. The air is filled with the joyful laughter of students. There's more activity than normal in front of the school gate. A crowd is okay. It looks like that looks like the Homura uniform, maybe. No, I don't know. A crowd is forming as students are being called over. So I saw Ren in the thumbnail for the game, though. So I'm curious as to what is actually going on. I wonder what's going on. When I peer into the center of the hubbub, I see my friend and student council president, Ryudo Ise. Okay, so we're still Shiro then? No. Okay, okay, no, that's okay. This is right, okay. Sure. Okay, there's no voice acting in this game, so I don't should I do voices? Why not? Oh man, it's been so long since I voiced in the game. Yeah, I feel like he'd be kind of posh. Like stuck up almost. I'll just give it a go. Good morning. Lovely weather we're having, don't you think? Okay. Why do you look so surprised? We announced at last week's assembly that this month the student council would strictly enforce school rules. Okay. I have been tasked with performing. This isn't an Issei voice, man. I can't think of a good voice for him. I have been tasked with performing inspections to ensure students are in compliance with school rules. Now it goes without saying that everyone is subject to inspections, even old friends. Now then, uniform inspection time. Collar check, pant hems check, and your socks check. Next is the contents of your bag. Notebooks, textbooks, pencils, pencil box, not even a whiff of contraband. Your nails are how does that okay? Your nails are evenly cut and your haircut is sensible. How do what do our nails have to do with anything? That's what I want to know. Indeed, quite remarkable. You're a model Tsukimihara Academy student. Someone like you ought to consider a future in student government. You'd be perfect for it. Oh, but I never try to coerce you into joining the student council. We aren't like that. Of course you're not. Okay. Now then, off to your classroom. Enjoy your day. Thanks, East. Okay, this is weird. Before I can reply, Mr. Diligent Student Council President is on to the next student council, students inspection. Hungry for gossip on their way to their classrooms, the students jabber about the inspections. Yeah, fair. Things are always so gently bustling in the morning. So gently bussin'? Another peaceful beginning to another peaceful day. I feel like that's gonna change very soon. Press triangle while on campus to open the system menu. Here you can save your game, adjust game options, etc. Oh, okay. I don't even know if I can actually normally save in this totally legitimate Fate Extra. But sure. Okay, anyway, let me look at the options really quick. Message speed, let me put this on fast. And I'll leave everything else as is for now. Okay. Okay. I want to get a good look at my character's face, but I can't. Okay. We must see if Issei says something. Milling about in front of the main gate is a crowd of people. Going back to the classroom as fast as possible would be a better idea than getting involved in the madness. Okay. I'd better hightail it back to the classroom. Room 2A is on the main building's second floor. Alright. Welcome and enjoy your stay at Tsukimihara Academy. I just wanted to try saying that once, just to see how corny it would sound. If you continue right, you'll find the archery range, but you should head for the school building now. Your classroom's on the second floor, right? If you don't get to your classroom soon, you'll incite Tiger's wrath. Okay. A lingering scent in the air triggers in my thoughts a soft wave of nostalgia. The archery range seems to be completely empty. The entrance is even closed up tight. I'd better hightail it back to the classroom. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. But can I look at the sign? No. What do you have to say, huh? Oh, isn't the archery range open? What is this archery range you speak of? Oh, that building over there to the right? What about it? Well, somebody left their stuff there, but whatever. And I wonder who that would be. I have this weird feeling that I'm forgetting something. I just can't think of what it might be. Man. I must have a hole in my head. Maybe if I head back to my classroom. I think the game's trying to tell me something. Is there a way for me to sprint? Doesn't seem like it. School building 1F. Who are you? Oh man, I gotta go to the bathroom before homeroom starts. My eyes are starting to float. I don't think that happens, but you know, I don't know enough about the human body and how it functions to, you know, debate that, I guess. Wait, what does it say remaining morning 3? Like how? The door to the supply room's locked tight. Students aren't allowed to enter. Okay. I guess that's fair. Well, I have to go upstairs, but this is room 1A. Even though no one's around, the silence is so absolute that it's somewhat unnerving. This is, oh wait, oh, right. I know, yeah, Japanese classrooms have 2 doors, I always forget. What does this say? Fighting on school grounds is strictly prohibited. Well, I feel like we're gonna break that rule soon. That's a little unnerving. Yeah. Also, hang on a second, I'm gonna turn up the game audio just a bit. Alright. What about 1B? Room 1B, classroom feels totally lifeless. The lack of students just makes it feel okay. And 1C. This room 1C, all the first 2 classrooms seem totally devoid of life. I wonder what's going on. That's a good question, whatever my character's name is, that we still don't know. I think it's just supposed to be, like, us, the player. That's why it kinda... Wait. Are we on the first floor? Why is there a... The cafeteria is just up ahead. In the basement? It looks like they're still getting ready. Why is the cafeteria in the basement? Can I go in the bathroom? The boys' bathroom. I don't really need to go now. Wow, this guy, he does, so maybe he should use it before he, you know, explodes. This is the faculty office. I don't really have any need or desire to talk with any of the teachers, so I shouldn't go in. Okay. What about you? I woke up this morning with a splitting headache, and I've been really forgetful as of late. No. This door. Nurse's office. This is the nurse's office. I can feel the people inside, but I'm not quite sure how. Anyway, the door won't budge. Okay. The Academy's garden's up ahead. It looks like it's under renovation, so only those involved in the process are allowed to go in. Huh. Wait, do the triggers do anything? I have to turn my trigger stops away so I can actually... Oh. Yeah, no, you didn't see anything, okay? That was just, the... Yeah, it's just the PSP's, you know, it's just a feature. Just a feature. You better head to the classroom. Our classroom? 2A ring a bell? No, not at all. Alright. Boys' bathroom. Yeah. This is the library. This is the library. There are weird mechanical noises coming from inside. I'll check it out, but the door's locked. Okay. What about here? I can't inspect this door. Okay, that's odd. Hey, Nutai. Right. Before I go to my classroom, I want to check it upstairs. Oh, my classroom's 2A. I don't have any business on the 3rd floor. I ought to get to my class before the bell rings. Damn, I wanted to explore a bit. But okay. Yeah, why not? Chimes raise curtains on humble days, precious as a handful of gold dust. As I enter class, I see Mato with a bunch of girls. Why he's so popular is a mystery. Yeah, it really is. Okay. Why are the voices so quiet? Yeah, sure, Shinji. Friends, right. I'm gonna let that go. Yeah, I honestly don't... it's a little early for so much abuse, but as it's Shinji Mato, it can't be helped. His arrogance is almost palatable. I don't know what he's saying, but it makes all the girls squeal with joy. I think I accidentally skipped what he was saying, but, you know... That's fine. Actually, let me rephrase. His popularity isn't so much mysterious as it is unnatural. Oh god, he doesn't voice this bit? I have to do it myself?
I was just doing a little math tutoring. This stuff would be a lot easy. For me, anyway.
Wait a sec. Hey, Mato, isn't the answer to this question totally wrong in every way?
What in the? I'm the one who solved that. There's no way it could be wrong.
But look at this. Since when did 2 plus 2 equal 5? Shinji, my guy. Why?
I never make such a stupid mistake. It's all your fault. You're the idiots here, not me.
As Shinji raises his voice, the girls all panic and run back to their desks. Nice one, Shinji. Nice one. Nice one, bro.
I hate dealing with the proletariat, especially when I think they're my equal. It's really pathetic that these worms don't know their place. Yeah, that's why I like you so much. Even though you're boring, you don't have to steal my thunder. You're the ultimate sidekick.
Shinji flashes me a smile. It's weird how I never take offense at the way he talks to me. By some strange twist of fate, Shinji Mato and I are friends. You know, maybe for just the ease of it, maybe I should say their names the Western way and just say Mato. No, actually, no, this is the correct way around. What I did. Okay, well, you know, I'm tired. Okay. How we became friends was I can't quite remember how it happened. Actually, I should probably say it the Japanese way, because saying Shinji Mato instead of Mato Shinji sounds wrong. I wanna say we met in spring sometime? Question mark. The bell for class rings as I try to recollect. And who should fly through the door but our homeroom teacher, Miss Fujimura. Oh, hey, Taiga. I dig her model. I like it. Phew, I made it. Good morning, have you... Oh, I'm not... Yeah, I'm assuming our character is just supposed to be like us, the player. It's supposed to be like self-insert, I'm assuming. And thud. Miss Fujimura trips, falling painfully onto the floor. As she lands, her head strikes the corner of the platform at the front of the classroom. Taiga, are you okay? Also, for some reason I'm dropping mad frames today. So, I mean, not horrible, but still some. So I'm sorry about that. I can't control that. Unless I just turn my bitrate down a bunch, but then, yeah. The classroom goes dead silent. Every student's attention is focused on the same thing. Again, how does she manage to trip in the same place every time? Listen, you. This isn't the time to be making stupid jokes. I just hope the issue fixes itself. You're right. She isn't moving. Did she get knocked out or something? And you know, she's tougher. She's tough. She'll be okay. Probably. A few brave students get out of their seats and crowd around the still comatose Fujimura. I think she's just frozen from embarrassment. Hey, Miss Fujimura. Miss Fujimura? Are you okay? What? Huh? What's wrong, everyone? Hey, class is about to start, so get back to your seats pronto. Miss Miss Fujimura jumps to her feet as if nothing had happened. It's almost as if the memory of her sudden and violent trip to the floor was totally erased. As this happens all the time, no one seems to notice or care enough to say anything. Okay. No one gives a thought to how odd it is for this to happen every single day. Every day? That is mildly concerning. I guess. I mean, it's just impressive at that point, right? Like, heck, even once a week would be impressive, but every day? The scene playing out before me seems to never change from day to day. The same exact lessons, the exact same subject, the exact same content. Speaking of content, today we're going to study the biography of Dr. Peaceman, a talented physician who, Miss Fujimura is conducting class today the same way she does every day. Poorly? You may not know, but when I was young, an unknown pathogen was the cause of a serious epidemic. Yeah. In fact, outbreaks were common, but now most illnesses are cured using nano thingamajigs. Very descriptive, Taiga, thank you. And FYI, I'm still young. This will be on the test, so be sure you don't forget it. I mean it. Of course, you actually, you know, Taiga, you look good. I'll be honest, you're plenty young, okay? Her ensuing laughter stopped short at her eyes, which seemed deadly serious. Okay, gotta write that down in my mental notebook. Taiga is very young. Got it, okay. Just as everyone's about to call Fujimura out, the bell signaling the end of class rings. Alright, that's all for today. Be sure to study hard tonight, and don't forget those important points I told you about. Right, yeah, young, got it. Evening. That was fast. Right, okay. Well, today's class wasn't all that boring. It is a relief when the bell rings. As the bell signaling the end of the day sounds, students begin to break off into small groups. Oh, here we go again.
Thank God that's over. I was getting sick of all the busy work. Being a student sucks. The worst part of the whole deal is having to attend these stupid classes. You're still here? That's unusual. You don't have any plans, like a date or something?
That's kind of what it feels like, yeah. I definitely get Persona vibes from this.
Haha, I'm just messing with you. I know you're too big of a nerd to ever get a date. I mean, you just go to your adult club, the journalism club, right? Well, seeing as you're boring and stale white bread, your life is exactly as it should be. You know exactly what your role in life is, you stay there. Well, smell you later. See you in class tomorrow.
Alright, Dingy. Alright. I hate wearing uniforms. I should have gone somewhere that lets you wear regular clothes. In Japan, I think for that to happen, you'd have to go... Like, there's very few schools in Japan, or high schools, I should say, that allow that, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm sure there's some, but most would be in the countryside, I would think. What? I'd kill to be able to wear the black uniform of the student council like you. Oh, that's okay. What do you just say? It seems kind of pathetic to just head straight home after school. I should join a club. Yeah, get out there, you know? Alright, I'm gonna see if I can fix the voice option. Huh. So sound effects and voices are tied together, and I can't turn them up anymore. Okay, I guess what I'll have to do is I'll just turn background music down a bit. and then turn up the output audio on stream and see if that works better. Hopefully this should be good. I guess the journalism club's been busy. I mean, with all of the weird stuff happening. Weird stuff? Recently, a lot of students have been getting hurt. Rumor is that there's a slasher on campus. That's mildly concerning. Oh god, internet, please work with me. I've dropped 11% of the frames. Oh, I can search someone's desk? Oh no, this is my desk. This is my assigned seat. Inside the desk is a bunch of textbooks, random junk, and a Mr. Tittles Huh? Mr. Tittles? Hey, the editor-in-chief of the journalism club was calling a general meeting. You'd better go. Oh, okay. I'll get right to that as soon as I'm done talking to everyone else. Oh, I can't inspect anyone else's desk? That's sad. Yeah, you'd think they would, if not like cancel school, would at least have police on campus to like keep an eye out, you know, in case it was one of the students. Like, one of my desk's legs is shorter than the others, and it keeps shifting around. It's driving me insane. All right, man, chill. Anything in search over here? No. Alright, girly. Guys always bolt when it's time to clean. The lies they tell you gotta help me are pathetic. Yeah. Newspaper's calling for you. You better go talk to her. Her? Oh, well then. What do you have to say? I mean, I can't just do like the same basic female voice every single time, you know? I gotta mix it up. I really wish I was dating Shinji's sister. She's that cute girl in the nurse's office. If she... Yeah. And we get married and she'd feed me and I'd wake up to her every day? Squeak! Right. Yeah, buddy. But the thought of Shinji being my brother-in-law is... If only they weren't related. There's a lot of athletes here, so it's a little overwhelming. It's noisy as usual. I'd rather not be noticed, so I better hightail it out of here. Fair enough. Alright. Hey, what's going on? More drama? I guess. The school newspaper has been so busy these days. There's a lot of weird rumors to check out. Hello, fellow journalist. Oh wait, hang on. Let's look at nerdy girl. First, go off. Yeah, whatever. First, go off and listen to what that editor-in-chief has to say. Wait. Is the track girl trio the journalism club? Why are they the journalism club? Okay, so if this is Kane, take care of whatever it is. She's so hyperactive, but you're the only one who can stand to be around her. No, that's not... I can't think of a good voice for Kane. Like, I hear her voice in my head, but like, how... I don't know. Okay, let me talk to Yukika first. Tsukimihara Times Preview Edition 1. special feature will begin the day after tomorrow. Cracking the Oh, wait, no, I'm looking at the billboard. No, let me talk to Yuki. There we go. Anyway, listen to what the editor-in-chief has to say. Oh, boy. Oh, what to do for this, Look who's here! It's the newspaper club's ace! Got any leads? No, that's not good. That was horrible. Oh, what the fuck did I just do? You know what? I've dug my grave. I'm gonna roll with it. What? Did you forget? You have to write an Unsolved Mysteries of Tsukimihara article. Come on, I told you yesterday. No, it's not good for her though. God. Like I can do. As sad as it is to admit, I can do a good, like, soft-spoken girl voice. Okay, but like doing like energetic or other types of girl voices is impossible for me. Like I just can't. Come on, I told you yesterday. There isn't very much time left before the deadline. Well, whatever. Your work's always good, so I'll leave this in your capable hands. Jeez, my benevolence is like a Black Panther running around. Yes, that doesn't make sense. So that's that. I've done some of the investigating. It's your job to do the rest. Don't look so surprised. There's a method to my madness. Okay, so about the first preview edition. The one called Gateway to the Paranormal. So listen, there's supposedly an entrance to the spirit world at the rear of the archery range. One time, a male student who got bullied a lot was told to pick up trash there, and vanished. Oh, I really wish this game had voices. Aside from, you know, the occasional ones, but... Everyone's totally convinced that there's paranormal activity going on back there. Isn't that scary? I mean, ridiculous? Anyway, go sniff out the truth. Leave no stone unturned. Your nose and eyes are the tools of the trade for a journalist. Got it? You're the mysterious one. Your reply should be yes, ma'am. Alright, hop to it. Okay, damn. Now can I talk to you? You heard what the editor-in-chief has to say. Hurry up and solve the mystery of the paranormal gate. To tell the truth, that story is really scary. We're counting on you to unravel the mysteries of Tsukimihara. Like the editor-in-chief always says, you can't avert your eyes from life's mysteries. True. I guess. Can't take a piss. Damn. That's so weird! I tried to go to the library before exams, but you can't get in. Interesting. Can I check out the store again? You some of the terms are different in this translation, the rest of the translation for... Oh, okay. Got it. I already talked to these guys, right? Can I go upstairs? I can. Entrance to the spirit world? I mean, maybe Tiger, Miss Fujimura, the archery club advisory knows. If you ask me, Tiger's probably at the archery range right now. I mean, she's the advisor. Yeah, I would hope she's advising. Rain or shine, the student council presence at the main gate. Gotta tip your hat to that. Yeah, or pull the stick out of his butt so he can walk away. He's not a bad guy overall, though. Yeah, no. He's nice. This is the multimedia room. Oh. Movie club, movie screening schedule. This week's movie, The Great Pirate Stronghold, Chronicle of the South Seas. It sounds like an action-adventure movie. I might want to see it. Maybe. Okay. I wish there was a way for me to sprint, you know, faster than I already am, but I'll deal. 3A, I don't know much about the upperclassmen, okay. What do you have to say? Hey, have you noticed how the girl in the nurse's office wears long sleeves? No matter the universe, Shinji always does some damage to Sakura. Yeah, she's always wearing that long jacket. Could it be because her older brother bullies her? Probably. It is Shinji. Class 3B. None of the upperclassmen seem to adore curry. That's a random fact to tell us. Class 3C, they give me like underclassmen or some sort of exotic creatures. Flyers from clubs and notices for school functions are posted on the bulletin board. What's this? Somebody scribbled in the corner. Shinji is such a show-off. Very true. I give a wry smile. Oh. The door to the rooftop is locked. There's a "Do Not Enter" sign hung on the doorknob. Okay. Did I look at this already? 4 days until the exam. You should study your hardest. Sincerely, Miss Fujimura. Okay. Already talked to everyone here. Let's go down. Let's try the... No, wait. Nurse's office is the other way, but I'll still look. Even though... Oh yeah, I already looked at these earlier, and they're probably just the same thing. Okay. Wait a sec. Is Nurse Sakura really Shinji Mato's little sister? Yeah. Yeah. Exams aren't fun. Luckily, I always seemed to do decently without studying. But I probably could have done better if I did. But I never failed, so, you know, that's a W. Where'd you get that idea? They don't look anything alike. Huh? She's not. I'm not really sure. I feel for her, though. It's like she's the topic of a million rumors. Plus, she has a Shinji as a brother. If I was her, my diary would be longer than War and Peace. You actually keep a diary? How archaic. I never expected something like that from you. Okay. These are probably just the same. Okay. There's probably no one here, but I'm gonna check if anyone's in this back corner. Yep, and no one's here. Okay, figured. I just wasted like 10 seconds. Go to the supply room. Yada, blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, I heard you got a new teacher. Hopefully they're nice, not a total control freak. Is that... Hang on. This is the fact... Yeah. Curtail club activities and study. Oh boy, here we go again.
Hey, Sakura. Oh, it's you, brother?
Wait, no, why am I doing that for Sakura?
Oh, it's you, brother. I heard that you've been skipping out of the archery club's morning practices lately. Well, why haven't you been showing up? And where do you get off taking a break without my say-so? You bit... I get it now. You've been going to their house again, haven't you?
Yes, I have been going there. But I just wanted to help and...
Let me guess. You felt you were obligated to, right? Jeez, why would you be so damn naive? Wait a sec. What was that just now? Anyway, if someone gets hurt, just leave them to suffer. Just do what I tell you to and things will be a-okay. I mean, it seems like people get some kind of perverse thrill of getting in my way. To force one of my dear little sister to miss valuable practice time.
That's not how it was at all. I wasn't forced to do anything. I wanted to help. Why don't you... Why is it so wrong to help those who need it?
Huh. Isn't it only fools and the weak who manage to get themselves hurt somehow? And why help anybody out? Will that person ever pay you back or help in return? Of course they won't. And if you think otherwise, you're an idiot. I won't be used by anyone. It's better to treat others as cattle. And isn't it time for you to admit to feeling the same way?
But for me, that option... Okay, you know what? Doing that for Shinji every time is, gonna be annoying. Stop right there. Oh, wait, I can sort of do it without holding my nose. Stop right there. I don't care what you have to say. Stop going to that house, Sakura. Got it? You okay, Sakura? Oh, I mean, hi. Can I help you with anything? If you ever start feeling unwell, please come by the nurse's office. From the nurse's office. Seems that many students are falling ill due to the stress of exams. Please come to the nurse's office if you feel ill or are injured. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong door. No, no. Okay. And yeah, garden, yada yada yada. Alright. Let us go investigate the archery club. I have a feeling Sakura's a healer. Oh wait, right. Out of the blue, a feeling that something was moving behind the door overcame me. As a rule, students aren't allowed inside of the supply room. It might just be a rat or something. For some unknown reason, I find my eyes drawn to the door of the supply room when the door is suddenly and violently thrown open.
そこで何をしている?
Without warning, a man appears from out of the shadows. How is the voice level now? Probably still really quiet. It's still really quiet for me. I might turn it up more and turn the music down again. Dressed in black with a dour expression, the person in question is very intimidating. But that sense of intimidation is immediately replaced with extreme discomfort and unease. Yeah, okay, I'll crank this up more. Hopefully that should be good, and I'll turn music down by one more when I'm able to. But that sense of intimidation is immediately replaced. Oh, I read that. A sudden, overwhelming sense of danger gives me goosebumps all over my body. His cold, blank stare sends chills down my spine, as though he's marking me for death. For some reason, it feels as if he's deciding whether to break my neck or skin me alive. He begins to mutter under his breath while at the same time he reaches out with his right hand. The chills running down my spine gain intensity as waves of nausea and vertigo wash over me. I feel like a rabbit watching the wolf draw near. Maybe this isn't just raw terror. I think he's holding something that's making me feel this way.
構えもせんとはな。俺の勘も鈍ったものだ。確かに、そろそろ休息の一つでも取るべきか。
Does that mean you'll leave us alone? The note of disgust in his voice is obvious as he slowly lowers his hand. The paralysis that seemed to take hold of me suddenly fades away. The man continues to look down on me with those dead eyes of his.
用務室への生徒の立ち入りは禁止されている。以後気をつけるように。
Yeah, I'll remember. Campus is about to close. If you have nothing else to do, I advise you to go home now. Right.
まだ何か。本日着任した教師のクズキだ。
He's who? What? He's Kuzuki. Okay. I know it's alternate universe and you know a different, but still, it's okay. Well, the man who introduces himself as Mr. Kuzuki turns and heads back into the supply room. With that, the final bell begins to chime, signaling the end of the school day. Everything begins to progress as normal, as if nothing out of the ordinary had happened. But I'm still sore and slicked with sweat, an all too real reminder of what happened. Wonderful. We now have a teacher with obvious murderous intent teaching at our school. Yeah, that's, a bit concerning. Wasn't his name Kuzuki? He seems not dangerous, but definitely merciless. Yeah, I wonder, hang on, did anyone's... Have you met the new student counselor Kuzuki? Talk about terrifying. He seems so cold. I didn't think he was a teacher at first. Just a glance from him made me shiver. Yeah. Okay, now I guess he just had extra dialogue. Okay. Also. Okay. An entrance to the spirit world? No clue. Maybe you should ask the archery club advisor Fujimura. You wanna know where Tiger is? Wouldn't she be at the archery range or something? The priest from the neighborhood chapel has been coming to school a lot lately. He's tall, dark, and handsome. Mostly dark. I hope that's not... Like, you know what, I was gonna say something, but I probably shouldn't. It's a vending machine. My favorite juice is sold out. These are trash cans for plastic bottles and aluminum cans. A trash bin being full isn't any excuse for stacking your empties on top of the bin itself. Right? If it's full... then be a man and squish stuff down. Like, okay, okay, I can't go that way. All right, I guess archery range we go. Before we talk to Taiga, kids. Oh, I can see the target mound. The targets are about 30 yards away. Tsukimahara Academy is a much larger archery range than most other high schools do. Its size just goes to show what a big deal the archery club is at Tsukimahara Academy. Is there anything else I can look at? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. What's up, Taiga? You caught me in the middle of cleaning. Those archery club kids don't even unstring their bows. The worst is when they leave their arrows stuck in the target mound. I usually make the kids do it, but there's no club activities leading up to exams, so I'm doing it. Huh? An entrance to the spirit world? That's just a rumor, it's not real. Exams are right around the corner, so don't waste your time on stuff like that. Go home, shoo shoo. What appears in the archery range isn't an entrance to the spirit world, but Miss Fujimura. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. She's behind one of Tsukimahara's mysteries. It's fitting. I'll report this tomorrow, so I can go home for now if I want. A day will pass if you go home. I'll stay at school for now. I think I'll poke around the campus a little longer. If I want to leave, I should have to head out to the main gate. I've checked everything, right? Does anything change if I go back into the school at this point? Or is it just pointless if I do that? I'll talk to one person, and then if nothing changes, I'll... Okay, I don't think anything changes. Main gate. Maybe I should just go home now. .segment/L.the.L. I missed it was in the bottom right, but okay. Days remaining. I'm assuming that days remaining is referring to until, you know, shit gets real. As I walk into class, the girls that normally flock around the Mato Shinji aren't there. Well, he did, you know, insult them, so Shinji seems to be in a bad mood today. His usual posse of girls is keeping the distance. I'll ask him if something happened. What? Like I tell you if anything happened to me. Which it didn't. Nothing happened at all. Hey, you know that ice queen Tosanga ran? She thinks she's so much better than everyone else. At first, I thought that she would be the only one who understood how lonely it is at the top. I tried talking to her yesterday, but I got nowhere. Maybe I should intimidate her or something. I might have lost a few points for getting violent, but girls who talk back to me get Bitch, you what? I never heard of such a violent, stuck-up bitch like that, no matter how hot she is. What a waste. It'd be perfect if you just keep her mouth shut. You agree with me, right? Right? Looks like there's some tension between Shinji and Rin Tosaka, or Tosaka Rin. Knowing Shinji, he probably hit on her and got shut down. Yes. That is a definitely. That's definitely a why. And why don't you take a shot at me? I thought she was going to spinning star kick me next. He continues to whine under his breath. I can only imagine how sleazy Shinji was being with her. Normally, his super aggressive approach works, but obviously it didn't work with Tosaka Rin. Life's more interesting when it's got little shakeups like this. As if right on cue, Miss Fujimura barges into the classroom as the bell sounds. Phew, I made it. Good morning, everyone. Alright, no one's absent and there are no announcements, let's just start homeroom. Oh, Taiga. As soon as she turns to reach for the chalk, she trips and falls as she always does. As she falls, her fingernails drag across the chalk bar of the blackboard with a horrifying sound. And thus, another typically mundane day begins anew. Kusuke. And though the Great War had finally come to an end, regional conflicts still persist. Despite the suffering of the previous generation, battles are still waged 30 years on. Standing behind the lectern today is the school's newest teacher, Kusuke. Although he's supposed to be teaching math, his lesson seems to have gone off on a tangent. Now, instead of armies, attacks in ever greater numbers are being carried out by terrorists. And in an attempt to suppress these terrorist groups... Oh! Is this where servants come into play? Are they, like, repellents against terrorism? With that, the bell signaling the end of classes sounds. And with the end of the day here, the tension in the classroom drops immediately. No, that wouldn't make sense. Alright, let's end here today. Oh yes, before I forget, there's an announcement from the student counselor. Recently, aren't you the student counselor? Recently, a rise in the number of slashing incidents has made the surrounding area dangerous. With that in mind, keep any detours to a minimum and head home as quickly as possible. Get home quickly? Good advice, but I still have to finish a few assignments for the journalism club. Why I'm so gung-ho about investigating the school's seven wonders is a mystery even to me. But it seems important for some reason. Right. After turning yesterday's report, I'd better go see the editor-in-chief this evening. I'm gonna... Okay. You're investigating a story right now? Maybe I should join the journalism club too. No, it's actually pretty boring to be honest. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts and a few anime I've seen have all brought them up for like schools or areas, so it must be. I mean, they're also the 7 wonders of the world in real life. One of what? The pyramids, the Library of Alexandria, and I don't remember the others. The editor-in-chief is showing about you being late with an article. Yeah. Strange happenings on campus? I wonder who comes up with all of those rumors. Oh wait, no, this was the Valley accent girl. Nah, whatever. Did you see that punk around? I mean Shinji, of course. Don't say that to his face, though. Nah, you can say it. He's a punk. Is that supposed to be Mitsuzuri? Or is that Yuki? No, I think that's Yuki. Hey, guess what? I just passed this gorgeous girl on the stairs. Could she be a new student? What? I'm sure you're just talking about Tosaka Rin from Class B. Tosaka Rin? Never heard of her. You've really never heard of her? Pretty, athletic, smart, classy? Or stuck-up Miss Perfect who all the guys adore and all the girls despise? That's mean. It wouldn't be unrealistic to call Tosaka Rin the most popular girl in the whole school. Yeah. Like this girl here. She looks like a Yugi with blonde hair. Me pointing does not... The girl on the bottom left, I should say. Me pointing does nothing. Are you pulling my leg? Girl, you're so dense you probably wouldn't feel it if I pulled your leg anyway. Probably. What? I'm not dense. Much. But she wasn't wearing our school uniform. She was wearing red. How do you explain that? I don't know. I hadn't noticed. Huh? Maybe I'm remembering wrong. You would. Come on, let's hurry to our club. Yeah. Hey, Kane. Mr. Kuzuki? Everyone says he's scary, but he's actually a good teacher. Right. I'm gonna assume all the classrooms are the same from day to day, so I'm not gonna bother. Hey, guess what? I heard this from a friend of a friend, but... Huh? What is it? Miss Fujimura is living with one of the students here. Ew, you mean like romantically? That's taboo. Okay. Oh, wait, right. Yeah, they were talking to each other, right? Let me go. Okay. Wait. Right. Finally. Hello, fellow journalist. How'd the case of the archery range go? I see. It was Miss Fujimura. The editor-in-chief will want to hear about that. Good work on the investigation. Report to the editor-in-chief. No, I don't want to talk to you. Oh, this is probably the same. Fuck it. Oh, our club's ace. Did you find out anything yesterday? Interesting. So it was Tiger. Of course, there's no entrance to the spirit world. Yeah? Thanks to you, the article will go great. Are you ready for the next article assignment? The next unsolved mystery is... Yesterday, there was a girl dressed in red on the rooftop. Rumors about Little Red Rooftop are spreading. Go find out what this is all about. Okay, it's clearly just gonna be Rin, but okay. A journalist lets the news guide their feet to the rooftop. Right. Sure, after I, Isn't our school weird? I can't put my finger on it, but maybe it's the teachers or the classes. Like, everything feels artificial somehow, huh? Wait, that would mean that... Don't think too hard about it. That's it! Oops, don't mind me. They're crazy sometimes, it comes out. Maybe he's the slasher. I got my eye on you, man. You psychopath. Library, yeah, okay. Okay, since we have to go up, I'll go down first. Damn. Search. Okay, that's all the same. I'll just talk to people. for some reason, Shinji keeps messing with the door. I wonder what he's up to. Nothing good, probably. No, I wanted to talk to Shinji. Well, that's weird. Why wouldn't it open? What? You haven't left yet? Wait, no, tell me. No, never mind. Losers like you shouldn't be on campus right now. Who knows? You might get attacked by that killer. Hey, don't say I didn't warn you. Ha ha ha. What are you up to? Shot at you? It won't mean anything to a nerd like you, but I... Wait, why am I explaining anything to you? Just get the hell out of here already. Right. That's not weird at all. But I mean, Shinji's always weird, so... I don't know. No. Okay. I'll go see Rin, I guess. Oh, hey, you say? The girl in the... the girl in... the girl on the rooftop? Ah, her. She just happens to be up there right now. I saw her holding the key to the rooftop a moment ago. Did you hear? There was a murder in the school yesterday. A high school kid was killed. It happened on the way home. I live near there, and now I'm scared to go home. Okay. Oh. I nearly missed the scroll because of the sunlight. I see. It's going to be so easy now. The exam. I'm talking about the exam. Okay. Yeah, it was slightly different earlier, but yeah, I don't know, man. It probably should be, but I turned the doorknob and the metal door opened silently on its hinges. As a rule, no one's allowed on the roof, but I can see someone's elongated shadow. The vibrant colors set off by the setting of the sun is enough to take one's breath away. Under the now blood-red sky, a single girl looks out onto the town that spreads out below. Like a figure out of a painting, the girl seems to shine with the same red glow as the setting sun. Why are the voices so quiet?
ここにいる人たちは今そう捉えているんでしょうね。確かにとっても綺麗な光景だわ。けどまるで生きていない。口当たりのいい世界、約束された退屈な平穏、くれていくだけの未来。
Okay, so I thought so earlier from what the guy was saying, but I guess this is just a computer-generated
こ
world?
こはまるでカリカチュアね。趣味の悪い絵が。見るだけ、残すだけの記録に一体何の価値があるんだか。
I'm not quite sure if that last statement was supposed to express disgust or disappointment. As she finishes speaking, a faint smile forms on the girl's lips as she slowly turns in my direction. Her unwavering gaze makes it seem like she can see things hidden to others. No, I'm just curious. Her eyes seem to shine with an intensity that rivals that of the fiery red of the evening sky.
あら？システムサイドから警告ってわけ？ご苦労様ね。え？違うの？じゃあ NPC？
Okay, so we are in a computer-generated world.
何の関係もない
Interesting.
NPC が来るなんて。ってことは やっぱりこの場所は外れだったのかしら。
I don't know how to feel about being referred to as an irrelevant NPC. One with a player character. But, continuing to mumble quietly to herself, the girl quickly walks my way.
まあいいわ。人目もないし、試すにはちょうどいいし。ちょっとあなた、そこ動かないで。
Okay. Unexpectedly, her finger reaches out and touches my cheek. Okay, you know what? This low voice is getting to me too. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn up my desktop audio so I can hear better. Rin, I think you broke the simulation. Yeah, I mean the gameplay looks pretty good. I like the sprites. Obviously, you know, I prefer the originals, but like these are nice.
システムサイドからのブロックってこと？なるほど。他人への接触干渉は予選の規定違反ってわけね。
Okay. She gone. Mumbling to herself, the girl disappears without a trace. It's like no one was ever there at all. She vanished? There or not, her form has been indelibly burned into my mind. Oh, you're still here? It's almost time to leave school, so you should prepare to go home. What's wrong? You look a little pale. The sound of Issei's voice pulls me back to reality. I must look completely dazed and confused. Maybe I'm tired, or... I'll talk with the editor-in-chief again tomorrow. In any case, I think the course of wisdom for now would be to go home like Issei says. A day will pass if you leave campus. I don't... actually don't. I want to check something first. No, I should probably look around the campus a little more. If I want to leave, I should head up to the main gate. Okay, click back. I turned that back down by 1. I turned up the desktop audio itself, so hopefully that will... be good. Okay, let me... I want to go out to the archery range really quickly first. Soon the time will come for you to pick a side in the nerd war. The what? Don't girls get cold when they wear flowy skirts? I guess. Also, nerd war. Okay. Comic books are so much better than manga. That guy over there, though, likes big eyes and small mouths. I will take a nice rom-com manga over comic book heroes any day. I do not give an F, okay? I love this manga. It's my favorite. Wait, why am I doing Shinji's voice? I love this manga. It's my favorite. Don't tell Tiger or she'll confiscate it. I wonder if they have my juice. No, not this. I want... Damn. Do you think a fly on the wall or the fly in men's pants is the better view? What? Why is it even called a fly in the front? I don't know, man. The fuck? What kind of question? Me? Living with a student? Ah, no, I'm his guardian. She's his guardian. The child of one of my parents' friends has been living alone, so I've been helping out. Which means that I go over to his house. But not that I live with him. I don't. Not at all. Hey, what's with that face? You don't believe your own teacher? You're a good kid. You don't even know what those bad kids mean by living together, right? Right? Right. And now your teacher needs to give those kids who are spreading rumors a little educational guidance. Rest in peace, those students. Oh, I can go in. Nothing here, though. Alright, that should be everything. Maybe I should just go home now. Man, taking over an hour just to get through 2 days. But it is an RPG, so I guess I shouldn't really be all that surprised, huh? I enter the classroom. Once again, Mato Shinji, in the seat next to me, has a full house. I'm telling you, you don't have any talent. Or, give her up before you look like a... I'm not saying that word. So you know what he said to that? What did he say? We're dying to know. Tell us. This one once gets all boo-hoo and he says, I'll keep practicing until I get better. I can at least get better than you who skips practice. Sorry, I have to laugh. Anyone knows you can't practice your way to being a genius. If he wants to practice something, he should practice not sounding like a tool. The guy's not a total maggot, but he's still trash and he's to find a garbage can. That moron. People aren't created equal. Even people who are born above average can never reach the same heights as the naturally gifted. You must be so talented if you don't need to practice, Mato. I feel bad for that kid. Trash can't help being trash. It should learn to just stop dreaming about being something better. The bell rings. In response, the gaggle of girls shuffle off to their own seats. Yeah, Shinji, Shinji needs a bit of a humble pie slammed into his face and gut. This is humble, and this is pie. While we wait for the teacher to arrive, I get caught up on what Shinji said for some reason. Whether or not Shinji has innate talent, I think it's pretty clear that I'm a nobody. A nobody with no goals. I mean, when I try to even think about the future, I get overwhelmed. That's bad. As long as I keep plodding along, someday I'll reach my totally average future. Yay! That's what happens every... Okay. I should probably stop doing overly deep voices for some of the dudes. Cause, yeah, it's destroying my throat. That's almost everyone, right? Are there actually people who break the pattern? How? I have no idea. For me, today is just another ordinary day. Okay, that was a glitch in the Matrix. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Taiga. Why didn't you trip? Suddenly, my heart accelerates, each beat painfully strong. It's as if my body's on high alert. I know it's not a reaction to Miss Fujimura. No. Well, kids, this is a little out of the blue, but today I want to introduce you to a new friend. Who is this motherfucker? It's him. That blonde boy is the one who's causing my body's fight or flight instincts to prickle. Go on, Leo. Go on, Leo. Introduce yourself. Because it's polite. So, hang on. Huh? Well, Leo, you'll be attending school with these people, so I'm sure they'd like to know who you are. That would be the implication, yes. He steps forward, and then in a louder voice says, okay, that's quite the name. Oh, okay. Good for you. Good for you, man. Okay. Even Taiga's kinda like, what? The classroom is silent. Yeah. There aren't even any jabs at his eccentric manner of speaking, or any coos over how pretty he is. Instead, the entire classroom is enthralled by his regal bearing, entranced even. Shinji's words come to mind. This is what it means to be on a different level. None of us plebes could ever hope to reach the level that this new kid lives on. It's not overextending to call his very existence transfixing. Maybe don't say that to him though. Like deer in headlights, we're immobilized by a presence far brighter than our own. His natural place is above us. Looking down is our king. That's a bad thought to have. How did someone like him end up here? It must be a mistake. Anyway, everyone, please make Leo feel welcome. Then, Leo, if you'd please take a seat. It looks like the third seat in the second row from the right is open. Will that be okay? Leo? Ah, you're addressing me. I see no reason to not allow you to call me Leo, as it didn't feel awkward to hear from you. Okay. Is this boy hitting on Taiga? If you have the chance, I'd very much like for a delightful woman like you to visit my country. Whoa, what? Jeez, don't joke with your teacher. To your seat, Leo. I won't smack you since, well, it was kind of flattering of you to say that. Okay? Okay, this kid's got moves. Of course. I appreciate your diplomacy, Miss Fujimura. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, of course. Then, the boy gave the kind of easy smile that only kids can. That simple smile washes away the tension in the room, and people even begin to smile themselves. I think he's not so much a king as a prince. He may be above us, but he also has a natural charisma that draws us up to his level. However, it seems there's at least one person in class whose mileage varies. I don't like him. Flirting with the teacher already? That arrogant old twerp. Shinji's clearly not happy. Oh, you mean, Squidward? Yeah. If you have any questions, ask anyone in the class or myself. Come to me first. Taiga. There's no need to be shy. Yes, I understand. I'm pleased that I will be attending such a good school. Am I imagining things? Just for a second, I thought he shifted his attention toward me. Not toward anyone else, not even Shinji, who's still bad-mouthing Leo. But to me alone. Yeah, right. There's no way a practically otherworldly person like him would notice bland to me. Yeah, right. Of course he wouldn't. The school day ended with nothing else of interest occurring. That Leo. I can't shake the uneasiness he awoke in my heart. It feels like cogs somewhere have become misaligned. No. I'm just excited because, for once, something happened. Well, besides what happened yesterday. I should report yesterday's findings to the editor-in-chief. It seems like more and more people are staying home. Could that slasher rumor be true? Hey, the editor-in-chief of the journalism club is calling a general meeting. You better go. Okay, no one else today? I kinda have a headache. It's like static in my head. Maybe there's a cold going around. Hey, Leo. You bitch ass. I hear a familiar voice as I walk down the hallway. It's coming from around the corner. And there you have it. To summarize, about 30% of the participants have overcome the computer's brainwashing. These individuals now remember who they are. They're all Class A Magi. One girl in particular made quick work of the brainwashing. I assume that means Rin? You might say she's a natural and therefore more adept than Magi who have been more sheltered. Unlike those domesticated sheep, she's a wild mufflin. Stronger, rarer, wilder. She couldn't even bear to put on the school uniform the other sheep mindlessly wear. As novel as that girl's wildness is, wild things end up in cages. Still, keep your distance and your guard up. The voice coming from in front of the supply room is, oh, it's Kuzuki. It's none other than that of a teacher, Kuzuki. He was speaking politely, almost reverently. However, this Tosaka Rin, the hallways in Asia have voiced some concerns regarding her. She's the daughter of a noble family, which makes her unruly behavior even more unbecoming. The voice that chimes in to join Kuzuki's is none other than the transfer student Leo's. Unlike in class, his voice held a childlike temerity. It seemed like Kuzuki's words bothered him. I simply just... She's a failure, like the other dropouts, and so... She's below your concern. There's nothing in the world that doesn't concern me, teacher. More importantly, I wonder what a domesticated being like me can learn from her wild bravery. There's nothing because you're already perfect. This seems like a weird relationship. Anything you lack is something the world itself lacks. It was a joke. It's been a while since I've been scolded. I think I enjoy it coming from you. Okay? In any case, I'll heed your warning about her. So, are there any other important happenings? It's worth noting the assassin sent by those alchemists. I have yet to confirm anything, but no doubt they're looking about. Ah, I don't believe I've ever seen how an alchemist fights. Their charms or their symbols, rather, are quite unusual. We have the opportunity now. Aren't you curious, teacher? Wait until I've checked about this assassin first. Those are the only ones to watch out for. However, there are others with excellent abilities. A handful of others have passed the prelims besides Tosaka Rin. Huh. I don't see the rush. I think there's much to be learned from observing the school. I'd like to take my time and enjoy, for instance, the beauty of things like the garden. They seem to employ quite the skilled gardener. You should see the garden too, Mr. Kuzuki. No. Rather. I'll respectfully decline. That ends my report. I see. Too bad. Then, if you need anything else, it'll be best if you have as little contact with each other as you can. It is unusual for a teacher and a student to meet like this. I understand. Be careful. Yes. You too, brother. Following those words, they both disappear, perfectly in sync with each other. I didn't understand what they were saying, but I get the feeling that I shouldn't have been listening. Yeah, probably not. Did I talk to you already? I think I did, right? Yeah. Oh wait, no. Here the yesterday has been number rumors in the area recently. Scary. Okay. Before I talk to you, Leonard Harway of the Western European plutocracy? Leonard Vistario Harway would be the distinguished son of the Harway plutocratic family. He's young, but soon he'll rule the world. So what is that Western European plutocrat doing here? I don't know, man. Good work on the investigation. Report to the editor-in-chief. Nice to see you again. So what's with the little red rooftop? The girl in red disappeared right before your eyes? Tell the editor-in-chief all the juicy deets. Oh, our club's ace. Did you find out anything yesterday? What? Little red rooftop vanished before your eyes? If she disappeared, there isn't anything we can do about that. Nothing we can do? What's with the editor-in-chief's reaction? It's not right. I thought she'd say something like, hey, don't scare me like that. Actually, the problematic part is how nonchalant she is that a person disappeared. Yeah, this is getting kind of weird. Your next story will be Mystery of the Courtyard Chapel. The editor-in-chief keeps talking like nothing happened. He's already on to the next thing. Should I say something? Huh. Hey, did you know there's a chapel on campus? Even though this isn't a mission school? It seems the chapel's been here longer than the school. This is just rumor, but they say that it's haunted and magic rites are performed there. I'm sending you to investigate. The entrance to the courtyard is on the end of the right side of the first floor hallway. I'm gonna go up first. You scared the bejesus out of me. What do you want? Actually, I'm glad you're here. The editor-in-chief asked me to investigate the 7 wonders, but check this out. One of Sukamahara Academy's 7 wonders is a female ghost who wanders the hallway. Ghost of a foreign girl wanders the 3rd floor. If you respond to her, she'll suck out your soul. I wish you'd suck something else out of me, but you know. Ugh. Now that you know the details, go investigate it for me. Huh? You think I should just walk around the 3rd floor and do it on my own? No way, I really can't handle paranormal stuff. If anyone can take on the case of the wandering ghost on the 3rd floor, it's you. Good luck. Right. Two days until next exam, be sure to study your hardest. Sincerely, Miss Fujimura. Alright, can I use the bathroom? So I don't shit myself? So I was looking at the garden and caught the eye of a stranger and then they vanished. Maybe just a coincidence, but I've had a splitting headache ever since. What's up with that? What do you want, 2nd year? Could you possibly be? No, no way. Go home, kid. The area around the school hasn't been safe recently. Why are there some doors they can't even interact with? I wonder. Alright, let's go get spooked by the spooky ghost. Once school is over, all traces of humanity disappear. The silence left behind is terrifying. Alone in the midst of this unnerving scene, I suddenly sense a strange presence nearby. It feels like there's someone standing right behind me, staring at the back of my head. It has to be my imagination. I hear no footsteps, no sounds of breathing. I'm alone here. And yet, the feeling that I'm not alone persists. It must be a hallucination of some kind. What should I do? If it's my imagination playing tricks on me, then nothing should be there if I turn around and look. So what should I do? Oh, turn around, obviously. I turn around and, of course, no one's there. Is what I want to say. However, standing there is what appears to be a young girl. The young girl's appearance is definitely at odds with the surrounding campus. Yeah, I would say. With its massive frills and hooped skirt, her dress is right out of the Victorian era. Combined with a porcelain-like skin, she looks just like a child's doll come to life. It's kind of a relief, but the point is, she doesn't seem like she's really alive. The girl doesn't move a muscle, just like a doll, just like a corpse, just like a painting, like a wraith. Her eyes, so full of sadness, stare fixedly in my direction. Suddenly, her figure begins to melt away as she slowly fades into nothingness. The last things to disappear are her eyes. That's kind of gross. With that, the strange presence I felt fades away. There's nothing to indicate a girl was ever here. She must be the source of all of the wandering girl stories around, floating around school. That's all I heard. That's all our guy has to say about that. Not that it's okay. I mean, I feel like I would be a little more spooked if a random girl dressed like that appeared out of nowhere and then just disappeared into nothingness, but you know. What do I know? Are you going to the garden? Keep your guard up. It's almost too quiet out there. Lately, I've been getting these crushing headaches at school. It's starting to freak me out. Okay, I'm gonna go back and I didn't talk to these guys over here. I should probably do that. I was at the arcade the other day and I saw Miss Fujimura there again. I think she lives there. I saw her there too. She won so many stuffed animals, it was like she was mustering an army. The Taiga army, huh? That's strange, even for here. Oh, it's you again. I don't have time to play like you obviously do. Go play a reporter or whatever it's friendless little geeks like you do instead of having a life. Hey, fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. Alright. Now, I wonder... Can I go into the... I'm gonna go outside first. And see what people out here have to say. So, you know how people dream about what to do in the day? I've got a new plan. Sleep studying. Oh. Good plan? Okay. Hi, Kira. Hey, guess what? I saw the priest eating some super spicy food at a Chinese restaurant by my house. Talking about that one, Heaven's Feel scene. Hey, Kira. Hello, young pupil. I shall follow your progress with great interest. Best of luck. Not weird at all. Alright, can I go through here? See, hey, okay, this is the right door, right? And it would lead out here. But apparently it leads to the... Okay. You know, doesn't make any sense, but... Fine. Gonna save. Okay, here we go. There have been mortars. What now? Uh-huh. 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 The man stands like a black stain, tainting the joyfully multicolored flower beds around him. It's the new teacher, Kuzuki. But the man standing in front of me isn't acting like a teacher by any stretch of the imagination. The sick malignancy of overbearing aggression fills the air, and then scattered around him are dead bodies of students? Why did you come in here? I'm certain I locked that door. I suppose I'll test you out. His thin lips hardly moved, but in the next instant, I'm bowled over as if struck by an invisible force. Chaotic thoughts bury my brain like endless grains of sand. What happened? Can I move my limbs? Seriously, what was that? Kuzuki hasn't moved. No one else is nearby. Who? Why? How? My thoughts whirl. My heart races. I see what you are now. Isn't you, I suppose? His voice was a quiet hiss, but I could hear everything he said. This man with cold, inscrutable eyes raises his palm toward me. When I come to, I'm collapsed in the garden. Okay. The garden is silent. Not even a trace of Kuzuki or of the corpses that had been there. I'm uninjured, though my body aches from laying on the hard ground. The cold sweat that had covered me is gone too. Only the piercing pain in my head remains. Maybe it was just a bad dream. I go bare and attempt to stand. The ground seems to move under my feet. I'm delusional. Of course the ground isn't moving. I'll give my report to the editor-in-chief tomorrow and just go home for today. But, no, no! I hit down! I'm gonna load my save and then skip over that. I meant to go down and hit don't leave.